So I just got done with another adventure out Stampede Road to the Into the Wild bus, which is almost an epic. Luckily it wasn't. Anyway, I'm gonna fill up the snow machine and we're gonna head south to Denali National Park. Got about an hour drive from Healy. This is crazy. They built this Three Bears grocery store in this tiny town, and like it wiped everything else out from what I can tell. It's kind of sad, but it is an Alaskan business still, so that's good. All right, we're filled up with gas. Gonna head south to Denali National Park, to the south side, kind of the Kentwell side of it. That dude I was just talking to at the gas station is on his way to go set some traps up with his snow machine. I guess he lives around here. A pretty cool dude. I'm gonna call my mom really quick because I feel like I should. Let's get Ma on the phone. My mom on the phone. Mama. Hopefully she can hear me over this 7.3 diesel. My mom never picks up the phone first time. She's a screener. Hi, Ma. Your mailbox isn't full this time, so I'm leaving you a message. This is your favorite son, your only son. Just giving you a call. Just letting you know I'm thinking about you, love you, and hope Bill's feeling a little better today. And yeah, just give me a shout when you get this. All right, love you. Yo, Daddy-o, it's Timmy. Hope you're doing all right, man. Hope that hip's healing up. I'm gonna go out in the woods today to do some snow machining, but I should be back around dark, like 4 o'clock my time or so. So just thinking about you and love you and hope you're healing up. Just give me a holler. Man, no luck today. I was hoping to touch base with family and whatnot. Oh man, got the signal flares out. That sucks. Gotta be safe driving up here, man. Gotta stay on it. I actually had a friend that died up here 10 more miles. Was falling asleep behind the wheel. She went off that road and rolled the car, didn't have her belt on, is thrown out. It's pretty sad, but just gotta pay attention, yo. You guys are probably a little sketched out when I'm filming while driving sometimes, but make no mistake, I'm definitely watching the road, and I'll drop this camera in 2 seconds if anything gets weird. So there you have it. This dude's camping it up. Yeah, you guys see that little homemade special? So we're getting pretty close. Got a little ways to go and we'll be in the Broad Pass area, and I can't tell you exactly where this trail is that I'm going to because I want to leave some mystery to it. Oh, check out all these cars over here. Must be like a hiking trail or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a graveyard. Whoa, that's crazy. I never noticed a graveyard thing up there. Looks like there's a funeral going on right now. One life, man. I'm telling you, you gotta live it up. So right now I'm just south of Cantwell in the Summit area, and I'd like to check out this whole south ridge of Denali. But that's the cool part about Alaska. There's just so much to check out. There's always some new adventure to go see or new place to go check out. So well, this sucks. Dang it. I know you guys know what this is. And there go my stairs. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Gee dang it. You know what the messed up part is? I drug them all the way down the highway for about 10 miles. And it put a perfect 45 to them. That looks good. But then I just backed up right here in this parking lot and just destroyed them. So anyway, there goes that. I genuinely cannot believe I just broke my stairs off. That is so stupid. Well, get them tied off. I'm gonna need new everything probably. Maybe I can straighten these out. I kind of knew that was gonna happen one day. And it just struck me that I'm actually going to have to kind of rebuild the stairs anyway when I put the flatbed on, because the flatbed's 4 inches taller. So the stairs would have been at too steep an angle. So whatever, man. Probably was supposed to happen, I guess. That was super cool. I just drove over the Chilitna River Bridge and looked down, and there was a wolf crossing the river. So, like, I haven't seen a wolf in a while up here in a couple years, so that was super cool. Either that or it was a really, really, really big dog way out in nature by itself. All right, we get a pretty decent fire rolling. Whew, smoky. So should start warming up in here pretty shortly. I still can't believe that I backed up and ripped my stairs off. That's totally ridiculous, but is what it is. Anywho, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. That was stupid. That was stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, let's check out what we're gonna do tomorrow, shall we? And for those that are wondering, it's just the Alaska Road and Recreation Atlas. Pretty good topographic maps in this. Basically, it's legal to snow machine from the South Ridge of Denali this way. So you can go a little ways up in these hills. So we're gonna try to get up on top of these mountains and see if we can get a view of all this awesome stuff up here, including Denali, Mount Hunter, all the good stuff. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have to cross, I don't know if there's gonna be trails or anything, but we're gonna be crossing about 10 miles of swamps or so until we hit the mountains over there. So I get a little bit of a late start this morning. As you guys saw, it just gets light at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it gets dark around 4 o'clock. So there's only about 6 hours of usable daylight to do anything in the day. So your window is really short. I really wanted to go out. I had about 2 hours of daylight left when I got to this spot, but that's not enough to go up to those mountains. So I want to be safe about it. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up at a good hour and hit the trail or the not trail and just see what happens. So should be interesting. I think I'm gonna have like a salad for dinner. I need some fiber. Oh, well, hey there. Glad you tuned in. Welcome to another edition of Timmy's Cooking Show, brought to you by Timmy and the Camper, because he might be a little bit bored. Tonight, we're gonna have salad for dinner. Here's how you make salad in a camper. First thing, cut the bag open. Step number 2, remove whatever kind of packet is inside of the salad bag. Now that you removed all the packaged contents, you get a big bag of lettuce, and now you gotta do something with it. Let's check out what's in the contents. Looks like a couple packs of some sort of dressing, a little bit of sprinkled topping flavor stuff, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and some croutons. Now, since you're in a camper, you don't need to be doing dishes, you don't need to be throwing away paper plates, you don't need to be doing any of that. All you gotta do is take the croutons, open them up, dump them in the bag. Just like that. Take cheese, open it up. Sometimes I'll fight you a little bit. Dump that cheese in the bag. All of it. Don't go cheap on it. Throwing cheese all over my couch. Next step, take those spices, open them up, dump it in the bag. Don't get it in your eyes though. Stuff stings. It's fighting me. Now comes my favorite part. All the dressing, dump it in the bag. Every last bit of it. Delicious bit of it. So I take that bag, wrap it up like yonder, shake it up. Grab that lettuce, mix it around, smash it. Now, take your second dressing, dump it in the bag. Once you get good at it, you won't get dressing all over the place like I am. When you finish emptying that second dressing in, same step. Close the top of the bag, shake it up. And there you have it. You got a beautiful Caesar salad, super mixed up and tossed up, all ready to go. Eat as much as you can. If you can't finish it, it's in a bag, throw it in your fridge, eat it later. And there you go, y'all. There's Timmy's camping winter chef trick cooking tips in a camper. Well, hello there. That was a lovely salad. Now it's time for after dinner activities, such as editing, working on the Into the Wild video right now. I'm literally about to start it. Look. Go. Anyhow, I'm gonna start editing this because I enjoy editing. I enjoy creating. Partially for you guys, mostly for me though. I don't know. It's another way, another creative outlet. Anyhow, I'm gonna get to it. I'll see you guys if there's northern lights, and if not, then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, y'all. I don't know what happened, but man, I slept in like crazy. It's like 10:30 or something. I'm losing daylight. I gotta go. So I was in a hurry to make breakfast, and went to get my brand new granola bag right here, and it caught the edge of my cutting board right there and freaking ripped, and I got granola everywhere. I know it looks totally ridiculous in here, because it is. Anyway, breakfast of champions, granola. I'm also in a crazy hurry because I've got a lot of terrain to cover. And whoa, that looks really bad. But it says used by May 11th, 2021. But it's been through so many frost thaw cycles that I don't know if that's good. It doesn't smell bad, but it looks really messed up. Should I eat it? It did not look like milk at all. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me try a sip of it. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it just tastes like water. I still cannot believe I ripped my stairs off yesterday. Anyhow, I'm gonna get packed, heading out the trail. I've never been here before, and this takes you to the kind of base area of Ruth Glacier, which leads up to Denali and all the big mountains that people climb. Weather is blah. It's supposed to be kind of like this all day, so this morning I saw the sun rising out towards the mountains to the south, so maybe we'll get a little bit of color, or the sky will lift, or the fog will pop, but I'm going anyway. I'm gonna check it out. So let's get packed and hit it. Also, just in case you guys are wondering, yeah, I'm out by myself, but I've got stuff to survive overnight if I have to. And I also carry an inReach, and this is essentially kind of like a satellite phone in a way. I can't really talk, but I can send text out to people if I'm in an emergency and need help. So I keep usually my good buddies that I ride with or do outdoor stuff with, I'll keep their number in here. And that way, if I'm in trouble, I can text them, and they're knowledgeable about the area and actually can come help me out. So anyhow, and there's also like an SOS button. If anything really hits the fan, you can press the SOS button, and yeah, then they send the troopers and all that kind of fun stuff towards you. So anyhow, just in case. Oh, that's interesting. So we're right there. That's good. I already went the right way to start, so I'm gonna go across the Tokositna Flats, crossing the Tokositna River, and it looks like it just kind of hooks around kind of the wrong way. I'm trying to go like right up here on the edge of the park. So after I crossed the Tokositna like 2 times and started heading south, I think that's where I need to cut off and start heading towards the park over there. So a lot of the trail systems up here in Alaska, when you get out in the flat, in the muskegs and these swamps, you can't tell. I mean, especially when it's cloudy, like I can't really see the mountains around me anywhere, and you can get really lost back here. So a lot of the winter trails, people tie survey flagging like that, just so you can kind of stay somewhat on the trail. There's no telling when you'll see it, but it just randomly pops up every now and then. As you can tell, just looking around, if you just got off in any direction, you could just keep going and not nowhere to go. Especially today, it snowed a little bit last night, as you guys saw, and the tracks are kind of covered, so you can't really see where the actual trail is today. So this is a perfect example right here. So I just followed some tracks that I could see, and they led to a dead end over here, and these people didn't know where they're going either and had to turn around. So a lot of people use these trail systems. They're pretty chill if you stay on the trail and you don't get lost. But I'm trying to get off the trail here. I just crossed the Tocositna River behind me. I'm gonna cruise out to the flats here. And once I cross it a second time, that's when I'm gonna split off and try to get up towards the Tocositna foothills and see if I can get a view of Denali up there. And the sun, it's starting to snow down here, but you guys can see the sun kind of way up there, so maybe it'll peek through for us. So after the river crossing, the trail starts hooking south, which is not the direction I wanna go. So this is technically where I need to split off and break trail, but I mean, check the weather out. Total storm just moved in, unfortunately. So, I don't know what to do. I'll trudge that way a little ways and get to maybe the base of this mountain over here and just see what it looks like, but I don't know, the weather is not in my favor, yo. Well, guys, unfortunately, the storm is just moving in and getting worse, so I just turned around right here. I started breaking trail over towards the Takasha Mountains, or however you say it, and yeah, it's moving in too much. I want to be smart and not get super lost out here, so I'm gonna start working my way back. Maybe we'll play around in the swamps or something when we get there. Well, there you guys have it. Back to the truck. It's too bad the weather just totally moved in. It was supposed to be, there was only like a 10% chance of snow today, and anyhow, you can see the sled up there. I'm gonna back the trailer up to it, load it, and head south, I think, go try to find better weather. Light it up before you go. Well, there you guys have it. I tried it, you saw it. Didn't work out, but I'll be back in the future. It's an area I really want to check out. Looks gorgeous, and it's right at the outskirts of Denali National Park. I'd really like to try that adventure in the future, so I'll be back. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content, which includes misadventures like this. And I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.